2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches that are difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that way.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the 2nd hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, nice line. That's well holed. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And here we are with the third shot. Oh. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time to play from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
John, give us a small update.
I am on the 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner, 29 feet away.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's on a great line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Par putt coming up here. Hey, that's a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Yeah, that one's looking good. This would be a great up and down. Oh, how good was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's time to recap that play. And this effort by Justin Thomas is in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. A chance to move to 5 under par. Hey, nice-looking line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm on the 11th. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Just putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Oh, great swing there. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Take a look at this long-range effort. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in top spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
And you hold it. What a monster. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Lining up for his 3rd now. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. That's 9 under par for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That should find the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
19 feet to the hole. Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 7. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. This one's for birdie. And down she goes. Currently 13 under for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This dramatic finish of TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Let's return to live play now. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.